first one.
Yeah. Now, modernity is a short word too. Yes. The only thing there is ITY. Yeah, it's just modern and then divided the ITY to make it modernity. So it sounds like a big word, but it's just a small word. Now, when you say modernity, what do you understand from that word? And for me, what I understand is that technically, we are just looking at how technology or how science has come to improve life. You know, generations has passed. And during the time of the prophet, peace be upon him. Now, during the time of the prophet, it wasn't like how it is now. Even before, after the prophet, things changed, right? I think the collection of the Quran came after the prophet, right? So as to make things easier. It's all part of what? Improving. Yes. So it's all part of the as we are moving forward, things are becoming easier and easier and easier. So if the technology and also the instrument that we have is going to improve our way of life on this earth in such a way that we can be able to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala without any compromise, then we can say that we are Muslims in the modern world. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So if you are doing all this, it means that you are what? You are a Muslim person in the modern world, because this is the modern world. This world is actually the modern world. We have a lot of things that I know some of you don't know, but there are things that has made things easier for us. Yes, now taking us university students for instance, we have ChatGPT. Now this has come to make things easier for us. We have a lot of cases that instead of you to go and do anything research, you just sit down and type in, the thing will come, you just copy, change some type, steps, and then put it together. Right? But some of you will use that to search for something else. Instead of you to search for maybe information that is going to help you in your course study, science, yes, genius, technical, he will say that technical, I don't need anything, I just need my hands because it's technical. But technical, you also need the conceptual skill, and this will come from your brain. So even though you are doing technicalities using your hand, to do your hand, you have to use your brain to control your hand. How you are getting? So these are the things that you have to be using to help you in improving on your movement in school. So yes, the impact of modernity as a Muslim student. Now we can have different impacts. It can be a negative impact or it can be a positive impact. And I think I'll just look at the positive because I cannot come here and then give you all the negatives. So that when you're going, you will start thinking of all the bad things. You see, when you have good things, because like in every situation you have to be thinking of the good things, right? Yes. So always be thinking of good. So if you are thinking of good, then it means that you're also a good person. I think there's one scholar that even said that if you are always thinking good for yourself and for other people, you are also a good person. So depending on when you are, you know how to go about things, you know what and what not to do, you know how to, make sure that you can put things all together to help you in your course of study. Yeah, so the second part I'll talk on is social media. Social media, I think this one is going straight to, I don't know why I'm just firing the ladies like that. Yes, they are going to be our mothers. So whenever I'm talking, I think I actually talk about the women, because if they are well, they are also going to be well, right? After school, chairman will marry. Or you marry? Say you marry. You marry. You marry. You are doing science. Technical. Chairman will marry. And the one doing business back then will marry. Yes. That one do business. Business. Also marry. Yes. So if they are well, then everything is also going to be well for us. Yeah.
Thank you for your. And before I begin with the next presentation, I think I'll just have to make a point on this topic. I quite remember one of our, this one is a form of like a story that I'm trying to share with you.
Is it on the ladies?
Oh, no, it's a general, general story. When a lecturer told us, when a lecture, and after we were done with the lectures, this female lecturer told us that her cousin nearly lost his scholarship to US due to his social media postings for what he does with social media. And it comes in this way: when he applied the scholarship, he needed to apply for a visa, right? And on their process, they had to go to the US embassy office for interviewing. So when they went for the interview, they were done with all the steps of this within the interview. It was them that for them to cross check in social media what he has been posting on Facebook. You see, sometimes when they tell you that you should be careful of what you post on your social media, because it might hurt you or it might come back to haunt you later what. So when they asked him to submit, when this kind of scholarship you're applying or something you're applying, they are requesting for your social media handles and those like, oh, you what passionately give it to them. You will not know what they want to do with it. Not knowing they were coming to check for the past 3 years what he has been posting on social media. So imagine he has been the one who always put naked pics of himself or something bad, insulting people here and there, or things that are not what he does on social media. He would have lost it. And so I encourage all of us here to be mindful of what we post on our social media. Let me see your hand. Those, like, how many people know LinkedIn? Have you ever heard about LinkedIn?
LinkedIn.
Man.
No one.
The girls.
Hey, but Twitter. Okay, how many people use have an account, Facebook account?
Oh no, Charlie, like, let's be frank. Facebook.
My small boy.
Yeah. YouTube. None of us. You have YouTube account, you see. So you look, then you have to see the one in the red. Yeah, he's also a YouTuber, so
let's be
from there, then try and link up with him. He's very good in YouTube.
You'll be more active on this kind of social media stuff. So you should be careful of what you post in your social media, and don't go there and be like always snap those stuffs and like try to post positive things. Oh, you have seen a quote somewhere and it's something a motivational quote. You copy it and go and do what and paste it there. So that when in later days your future when you are applying for something. And don't look, oh, this guy is serious. I've been posting what? Motivational speech, like kind of that serious. So you'll be able to what? Get there. Then you are posting for. So just a brief on that. And then next presentation will be done by myself, and it is going to be based on exposure when it comes to what tertiary education. So I'm just coming to what encourage you to what pursue tertiary education.
Sure.
Like what kind of opportunities do you get when you come to the university, or how do you get access to the university education? What kind of opportunities that can let you get there? So I know most of you here are wondering after SHS what next after. So let me see by hand those who want to go to college. This one. How many of you want to go to college after SHS? The final year students. I've not made your stand yet. Let's do.
Final year, right?
Well, after what? Where do you want to go? University. Wow, mashallah. So I hope most of you want to go to university, right? I'm not hearing the response. So since you want to go to your university, then you should be learning more about what university, what it takes, right? So that it will give you some motivation or what course you want to offer. If you go there, like what are the things you should know to be able to what to cope with the system, right? When I was in third year final, in my third year, I was a business student. So by final year I wrote something. So I made a good pass. So I know where I was going. But in final year I was still doubting the kind of school, like the university I want, even though I was certain like I wanted to what pursue university education other than college education. So I was now asking myself, which university should I go, right? Well, me, I'm that kind of always want to pursue like who want the best for myself. I always want the best.
Armed Forces Senior High School in Kumasi. So what can you tell us about the education? What did you learn? How did everything go?
About the program. We learned a lot from the program, but there were some specific points that were necessary for us to benefit from. So we learned about the courses we can offer in the university and how we will be able to benefit from them. And we came to learning how about lectures, how lectures go in the university, the number of times we get lectures, and also we learned about counting and many more.
So yes, that's basically what we came to do here. That's the small thing that we did here. But then there are other groups that are also going to other different schools, and I hope that they are going to also impact the youth there as they go about their life in school. Assalamu Alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, for the English, for the English,
Mujhe. At our mosque, we want to extend the funds because of our population. Sometimes we even pray outside. So we went to the administration and talked to them and they refused. They said we need a space to do something. That's what we need space.
But I think when we went there to IEC, I think they assigned the mosque that we will use it for construction.
That's what we are also thinking.
So why are they denying it?
That's what they just told us.
So right now, if you are given the opportunity to call upon the Jimson National, what is going to be your plea to them?
The first thing would be to come and speak with the administration or beg with the administration so that they will give us the space. Because without the space, we can't do anything. That's the first thing. So if they give us the space, we can now beg for the help of people and then the Jimsa itself to support us with the extension of the mosque and then maybe with the urinal. Because last year we tried to come up with an amount of money just to build our own urinal, just by the mosque, and the administration refused.
Said no. So yes, this is not easy though. Right, so yes, we just hope that if the national